see Detroit, baby, we out here. You see what's going on, we activated, we ain't playing no games.
From the outside looking in, it do seem like you kind of pivoted a little bit. Like you still do your clips, you still do, you know what I mean, talk about certain stuff, but it just kind of seemed like you in this position where I don't know if you're trying to figure out your next move. I don't know if, I'm not quite sure, but if you can, just talk about like what space that you in right now and what you trying to do.
So the space I'm in right now is, like I said, my dad, he cool with Lil Durk, so I go to all the shows. And it was, I forgot what Durk's where it was. He just had one recently, and he was in Houston. And I ended up finally meeting Kai Kien. And I met the other dude that had a haircut during the middle of the basketball game.
And so, Kai, that's the one that just had a whole crowd.
Yeah. So I ended up bumping into him. Cool guy. You know what I'm saying? When I see all these dudes that's super famous, it's like a little thought in my head, like, damn, he probably a whole ass.
Yeah.
Like, no disrespect.
I ain't gonna lie, that's how I be like, even with this interview, like, for me to go out my way and reach out to somebody or say, in my mind, I'd be like, I don't know what type of time he gonna be on. If this nigga say something, then I know I'm gonna be feeling some type of way. You feel?
I swear to God, that's why I was like, damn, Kaki, I'm back here with him. Cause, I guess he cool with Durk. So when we was back there, I was just talking to him, like, asking how that shit go. He was just like, really, you gotta get a team, bro. You know what I'm saying? Find some niggas working hard. And he was like, usually what he do is basically keep his stuff going, like, cause he used to drop skits like me. Like, he used to drop skits, but then he switched over to YouTube. I remember seeing him cause he was in college doing that. But then I remember I stopped watching him for a minute and I ended up looking up and they had the AMP going on. And I was like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the AMP? And I ended up finding out that's the same thing as Supreme Dreams. Them niggas on YouTube and they got like this gaming house. I mean, I ain't want to focus on trying to live.
No.
Yeah, but that's what I'm working on. Like the next step I'm working on is twitching, like streaming. So I just already talked to my homeboys about it. So we don't want to get it, but we got to get 2K to new 2K.
Right.
And we're going to work on the Call of Duty and really just start twitching and streaming. I already ordered a camera and all that
Which
stuff.
makes sense because it's like, I mean, when you playing the sports, competitive stuff, Call of Duty, whatever, we talking shit.
Yeah,
the whole time, like that's
shit.
what you feel.
And I was like, nigga, if you want a game with me, I ain't gonna lie, it's about to be funny as hell. Cause the whole time I'm high as hell and I'm talking crazy, all type of shit. And cause now the Call of Duty thing is they don't let you stay in the lobby. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'll be like, damn, I gotta talk shit quick as hell.
Right.
The first nigga be like, man, y'all niggas hack. I'm like, man, shut your bitch ass up. I'll be turning my shit up, man. I'll be ready, dog.
So
that's what we working on. We gonna work on streaming and twitching and vlogging more, like focus on YouTube. And I already got my homeboy chilling on Corey. He got his little show called The Got Code. And what we working on now is this little show called Two-Face that I'm working on. And you know what I'm saying, I'm getting all the props and stuff I need.
And that's definitely you. Like I can see how that work. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because like I said, I've never heard you say like, oh yeah, I'm a comedian. I never really seen you take on that role. I always just seen you as a person that's just, like I said, being you, talking your shit, popping your shit, whatever. You feel me? And whatever come with that just came with that.
Man.
And so as I was thinking, I'm like, at some point, do you want to do stand-up? Do you want to? And that's why I wanted to ask you, because I'm like, if you never considered yourself a comedian, would you be willing to go through that process of learning how to formally do stand-up and, different shit like that?
The crazy thing about it, I did stand up one time. I did it, I think I had like a 5-minute stand, a 10-minute stand. It was at University of Michigan. This one, Jordan Lewis was there. You know what I mean? All this type of shit like that. Jordan Lewis, my boy, like I met so many people like during the process, like all this shit. So Jordan Lewis, that's my dog, man. That's a cool nigga, man. Khalil Hill. Then like half of that Michigan football team that got drafted, bro. They was showing love, still show love to this day. Never funny acting or none of that, bro.
That's what's up.
And I respect them niggas for it. I had got booked for a show and they was like, bro, do a stand up. Didn't write no jokes down or none of that. I just went off what I was gonna say in a video. And the crazy thing about it, it was funny. Like niggas was fucking with it. And like a comedian, a guy that's been doing that shit for years. He was like, "You freestyled that, didn't you?" I'm like, "Hell yeah." He was like, "No, man." He was like, "You did good." He was like, "Yes, you did real good." But he was like, "Write that shit down, practice that shit. That should have been better than what it was."
Facts.
But he was like, "Is this your very first time?" I'm like, "But this is my very first time ever doing stand up."
How long ago was that?
Man, that was well, I want to say like 2018. So I was like, yeah. He was like, you did your thing for sure. If not 2018, it probably was 17 for sure. But it was one of them years, and he was like, yeah, bro. He was like, you can take off with that shit.
For sure.
And I was like, damn, I never really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never really thought about that shit.
Maybe sometime down the line, you know what I mean? Cause like even what you saying right now, you focused on the YouTube or whatever. Who knows? Maybe sometime down the line, you will hop back in that.
I'm feeling it. I ain't gonna lie. Like, now that I see it going on, like I got a homeboy named Muzzle Game Mark. You know, watching him, like, you know, he knew me since a youngin, like hooping and stuff. But now he do comedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he make his little TikTok videos.
Oh, is it? Hold on, no. Is he dark skinned?
Dark skin beard.
Okay, no. I'm thinking of the one. It's this one guy. He dark skinned, skinny, with like a coat with like a peanut head.
No. I know you. I
forget. He's silly as hell.
Yeah, he's silly as hell. But yeah, Mark been doing. I seen him just recently do a stand up show at North Bar, and I was like, actually, I would have came and support him, but you know what I'm saying? Because the fact that everybody be thinking like, bro, you well known to be a funny nigga. I be shy as hell, but everybody be like, nigga, you make videos, but the reality is I'm in the whip by myself, bro. Like, everywhere I make a video, ain't nobody with me. I swear to God.
Right.
Like, that's
which make it easier for you to do it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, and the fucking thing about it, I mess up making the videos. You know what I mean? Like, everybody be thinking like them one takes. Like, oh, hell no.
That's crazy. It do look like a one. It look like you just straight going in.
Like, I probably make about 10, 20 videos out of fucked up, and I'm like, man, we gotta get this shit right. Because it's only a minute. That's why I like
facts.
Because if you look in a video, sometimes I actually look up at the top of the phone to see like, all right, how long I'm talking, because I don't want to keep talking shit for too long. You know what I'm saying? I want to just keep it a minute span, you know. But now they got the real shit where you can talk shit, cut it.
It's making everything
bits, parts, and that make it even fucking more funnier and way better. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start fucking with that.
You can stop it, give you time to think of, just think of your next couple lines.
But I got that part down. We can put that in the film, then bet we're gonna do another part. So that's why I keep doing that shit. But hell yeah, man.